flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Order! Huh! Right! Peace! Order! Huh!
In a law enforcement officer's career, getting hired is the first thing, and as you go up through the ranks, it becomes more exciting to think that you're able to serve your community. Sergeant Yepez, Sergeant Black, Captain Smith, and Captain Dunkelberger, I have a few things to add to your to-do list. As you embark on this new phase of your career, I'm going to give you some things that I want you to list out and actually hold them and do them. Never let the public down. Never violate the public's trust. Remember that you're a police officer first and a sergeant or captain second. Remember that you may have been officially promoted by me, but you are more so promoted by those that worked with you and for you. Remember where you came from and always be humble. Never let your ego take charge of your actions. Read and stay current. And remember, leaders are respected not for their position, but for their actions. Never expect someone to do something that you would not do yourself. And remember, always, your family and stay grounded. And most of all, follow in my footsteps and keep your sense of humor. Because you're going to need it.
Thank you. On behalf of myself and my fellow commissioners, I offer congratulations. But on behalf of myself, I am so honored to be here. This police department, I think, does an excellent job. And I'm always so proud to be here and always so privileged to serve as the mayor of this wonderful city. So congratulations.
Thank you, Mayor. Yepez began his law enforcement career in 2000 as a member of the New York City Police Department, where he received numerous commendations. Mike became a member of the Miramar police family in 2002. During his tenure with the department, Mike has served as a member of the Community-Oriented Policing Bureau, School Resource Officer Program, been a member of the Safe Streets Unit. He is also devoted as an advisor to the Police Explorer Program. He is currently a member of our Honor Guard, and he's also a sniper on our SWAT team and serves as a defensive tactics instructor in the agency's in-service training program. The recipient of numerous department awards, Mike is currently the Miramar Police Department's Officer of the Year for 2011. Mike is also in the process of completing his bachelor's degree in criminal justice. Mike is married to Miramar Police Sergeant Rachel Patters, and they are the proud parents of 2 children, Aiden and beautiful little Isabella. Congratulations.
I am humbled by this new role of leadership, of which I've been honored. I appreciate and take very seriously the confidence that you have placed in my abilities. And I know that I did not get to this place alone. The support that I received has been immeasurable. I feel a sense of gratitude to those who have supported me and helped me reach this significant milestone in my career. Thank you, Mayor Moseley, for providing Miramar with a fine and distinguished police department that I'm grateful to be part of. Thank you, Chief Dunn and Chief Black, for recognizing my commitment and trusting me this new position as a sergeant. Thank you, members of the Miramar Police Department, sergeants, officers, civilian personnel for being there for me on a daily basis. I am truly honored to take on the responsibility as a sergeant in the Miramar Police Department. Thank you very much.
Julie Black was born in New Jersey, but grew up in Pembroke Pines, Florida, where she was active in her school and church activities. Julie began her law enforcement career in 1997 as a police service aide for the city of Pembroke Pines. Later that year, she became a member of the Miramar Police Department family as a patrol officer. Julie has worked in a variety of assignments to include school resource officer, personnel and backgrounds, CDSA examiner, as well as assisting with the Commission on Accreditation for Law Enforcement Agencies assessment process. Julie is married to Miramar Police Officer Jonathan Black and are the proud parents of 5 beautiful children, Sydney, Abigail, Jonathan, Joey, and Emma. Congratulations, Sergeant Julie Black.
Almost 15 years ago, I stood on a stage very similar to this when I graduated the police academy. I was so excited to be accomplishing my goal of becoming a police officer and was very excited to make a difference and have an opportunity to make the world a safer place. I stand before you today, almost 15 years later, having reached another goal of becoming sergeant, while I still have the same enthusiasm and love for the profession as I ever have. I would like to thank my husband, John, for all the sacrifices he has made over the years, working opposite shifts so our children will always have a parent at home. My children, you are my greatest accomplishment. My love for you drives me to make this world a safer place for all children. I love you. Okay, thank you to my parents, who 15 years ago were scared to death at my career choice. And who now? My mom cries tears of joy, still worrying about my career choice, but is proud. Thanks again to everyone, and congratulations to all of you.
Shalida Smith is a native Floridian who grew up in Hollywood. She and her family moved to Miramar in 1987, where she attended Perry Middle School and Miramar High School. Shalida began her career with the Miramar Police Department as a civilian, working as a police administrative technician and later as a code enforcement officer. She became a sworn law enforcement officer in 2000 and was promoted to sergeant in 2008. During her career, Shalida has been assigned to the Community-Oriented Policing Bureau, School Resource Officer, and Detective in the South Broward Drug Enforcement Unit. Her most recent assignment was as a sergeant in the Internal Affairs Division. Shalida holds a bachelor's degree in professional studies from Barry University and will receive her master's degree in public administration this year. She is also a recipient of the American Business Women's Association's Spirit of Excellence Award. Her and her husband Cecil have 3 beautiful children, Cyril, Destiny, and CJ. And obviously grandma and grandpa too. So congratulations, Captain.
Oprah Winfrey once said, "The right to choose your own path is a sacred privilege. Use it, dwell in possibility." If you have ever played a game of maze, you first locate the starting position and immediately look for the end point. As you scan the maze, you immediately identify the multitude of barriers, but the exit route is vague. Life is like a maze, presenting us many different paths, some that dead end, some that allow us to U-turn, some that zigzag, and some that are straight. Along the way, we make a few wrong turns, even on the straight pathways, which are to be expected. These minor derailments initiate a sense of focus, of goal setting. Regardless of the chosen path, we are all seeking the final exit, success encompassing endless possibilities. The learned lessons of your journey should never be forgotten and should be cherished as golden nuggets. I can truly say that my life has mirrored a maze. Prior to my law enforcement career, I changed college majors quite a few times. In fact, I even dropped out and justified my action by telling myself college is not for everyone. When I began my employment with the city as a civilian, I had no aspirations to become a law enforcement officer. However, Major Morgan and Captain Williams realized my potential and through countless conversations changed my mindset. Their persistence changed my mindset of avoiding adversity, but to face it head on. The golden nugget: walk through doors, don't go around them. I sincerely thank you all for your commitment and persistence.
Jim Dunkelberger was born in Kansas City, Missouri, and moved to Miramar, Florida in 1979. Jim began his career with the Miramar Police Department in 1989 as a police explorer. Upon becoming a sworn law enforcement officer with the Miramar Police Department, Jim was assigned to the Patrol Division, where he served as a field training officer and as the agency's executive explorer advisor. In February of 2004, Jim was promoted to the rank of police sergeant. He supervised the Road Patrol Division in numerous units to include field training, K-9, field force, and honor guard. His most recent assignment was as a sergeant in the Internal Affairs Division. In May of 2011, Jim graduated from Barry University, obtaining a bachelor's degree in public administration. Jim has continued his studies with Barry University, where he's completing coursework to obtain a master's degree. Along with many other departmental awards, Jim was the Miramar Police Department's Officer of the Year for 2003. Jim is also married to our very own Miramar Police Detective, Lisa Inks Dunkelberger. Congratulations.
Madam Mayor, thank you very much for being here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming to show your support to all of us promotees this evening. It really means a lot to us. From each and every one of you, from family, co-workers, friends, and colleagues. Thank you very much. No, I want to thank Chief Dunn, Chief Black, and all the command staff. Through the years, I've been fortunate enough to sit in with you and to learn from what's been happening, and you have graciously taught both Shalida and I along the way here, and I want to tell you thank you very much. You have developed us. And although we took initiatives to be here today, it is not without you as the command staff, sometimes giving us a nudge, but also giving your knowledge. And also, we could not do it without the support of our family and friends. And every good man knows that a good man is only good because he's backed by a wonderful woman. So I thank my wife. As a public servant, with our relation to the community, our word means everything. Without that, we're nothing. And we always need to remember that. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for your support. And God bless you all.
On behalf of our entire command staff, I would like to commend each one of you for your accomplishments and your desire for promotion. We each have demonstrated that you are deserving of promotion and represent the future leadership of this department. Remember your role not only as a representative of our city and department, but among our staff. You must set the example each and every day. Take care of the men and women under your supervision, mentor them, train them, recognize their accomplishments, correct them, help keep them safe. Remember, their success is a reflection of your leadership skills and training. I'm very proud of you, and I'm confident of your leadership and commitment, not only to the men and women of this agency and our city officials, but most importantly to our community stakeholders who I know you remain steadfast in that commitment.
Gentlemen, on behalf of the police chaplains, we'd like to express our sincere congratulations to these wonderful officers who have been promoted tonight. I'm hoping you'll feel as proud as I am to be part of this wonderful police department.
I'd like to thank each and every one of you for coming here tonight. I also am especially thankful for the community partners who are back there.